wasn't one Twilight book enough? No, you know, if you are a super nerd, like the librarians on this panel, you come to understand that people come to books and libraries in different ways. And I'll tell you a story. I was in GameStop the other day, and I was totally intimidated. You know, been all over the country, done all kinds of things, have all kinds of degrees, go into GameStop where this guy's talking a million miles a minute about video games, totally out of it. And it occurred to me that's how a lot of people feel when they come in the library. It's not a positive experience for them. It is for us, because we're book lovers, we're people that are interested in that. And so from our perspective, the Little Free Library is a way to get out into the community without being aggressive or intimidating. It's a way that we can set up a spot and tell people there's no rules here. This is something that we've agreed upon as a society. The Little Free Libraries are really asking us to be better people than we really are. To say, hey, we trust our neighbors. We trust the other people that are coming here. And there's no rules. You know, when you come to the library, we tell you how many books you can have, how long you can keep them, when you got to bring them back. We fine you if you don't bring them back. I mean, come on, how draconian. It's the library. But at the Little Free Library, it's bring one and take one. You know, it's the age-old system. And so I think in our case, we know that it puts books into the hands of people that don't necessarily come to the library. There are people at the park who say, oh, it's too inconvenient to go to the library, I don't have the time, or whatever their reasons are. But for us, it's another way to get into the community. From a non-librarian perspective, I think as a user, it's an interesting tool. It's something that people want to be part of. And you know, the library is, you can make an argument that the library is this age-old state institution, you know, mired in the Eisenhower years, and we really want to rebel against that and get outside of that. So I think as a user, there's this perception, or there's a feeling that you're doing something interesting. You're part of something, you know, and that's why it's a movement. The Little Free Library is a movement. And just like Mark was saying, people are eager and curious about this and want to be involved with it. So I don't think we can have enough. I mean, it would be interesting if there were a community that was just saturated with these, you know, and to see how it works. But brick and mortar libraries are changing. They've changed, though, for the last 2,000 years, and this is just another iteration. I mean, aren't print books enough? No, that's why we have e-books. Some people like e-books. You know, aren't regular print books enough? No, that's why we have large print books. Isn't 150 Shades of Grey enough? No, that's why we have a bunch of 50 Shades of Grey. Off my soapbox.
Okay.